What's up? Today I thought I would try this tag that's been spreading around YouTube like STDs in the UK, and it's called the "that kind of a person" tag. I thought this would be a great idea because I'm now running this channel all by myself, and I thought, of course, you guys want to know more about me. Who is Sam? What makes her tick? What? I don't know. So without making this intro super long, I think we should just go ahead and get started. Okay, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't really have an appetite in the morning, so I think I'm a dinner person because there's nothing better than to wind down with a movie and some good food, am I right? After you've eaten your bowl of cereal, do you drink the milk? Growing up, we rarely had cereal, if my memory serves me correctly, but if we did, I'm sure I did, because I love milk, so I'm sure I did. When you drive, do you listen to CDs, radio, or phone? Let's say phone. Are you a window person or an aisle person? Obviously, a window person. I don't think anyone would prefer the aisle unless they maybe have a sensitive bladder or irritable bowel syndrome. Fold or crumple? I'm guessing this refers to toilet paper. I used to be an avid crumpler as a kid. Well, I had my crumple phase and I matured, and today I'm an avid folder. Shampoo, then body wash, or body wash, then shampoo? Shampoo first, body wash last. Are you typically stressed or relaxed? I'm typically very relaxed. But when I'm stressed, I'm also relaxed. Patient or impatient? I can be very impatient. There's nothing worse than like having to wait for the popcorn to be popped, or I don't know. But yeah, sometimes I can be very impatient, and that's fine. That's fine. Do you like to have a schedule, or are you more go with the flow? I go with the flow more. I'd like to have a schedule, maybe like if it was work related, but I wouldn't like to make the schedule. So if someone made it for me, then that would be great. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be president and a pop star. Prankster or not? I love pranks, love watching pranks, love doing them, but I feel like I don't do enough to maybe call myself a prankster. But I'm definitely I'm planning a prank that I'm gonna do on YouTube pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty scandalous, I guess. A lot of you will be grossed out, but a lot of you will have a great learning experience. Dressed up or dressed down? For any of you that have watched my vlogs, I think you know the answer to that, because 99.9% of the time I look like a homeless person. It's even gone to that point where my boyfriend's like, you know you don't have to wear sweatpants all the time, right? And I'm just like, do I? Favorite article of clothing? It will probably have to be this one vintage jumper I have that I love, that if you watch my vlog, you've seen it tons of times. It's like purple bluish and it's just super comfortable, and I love looking like I'm from the 80s, so that one. If you could play an instrument, what would you play? I can play several instruments, but my favorite is the accordion, and I love playing that, and I miss my accordion a lot. It's back in Sweden and it's way too heavy for me to bring it over here. East Coast or West Coast? East Coast is where New York is, right? I've been on the East Coast, if that's the case. I've never been to the West Coast, although I'm sure I'd prefer the West Coast. And I'd love to move to the West Coast one day. So, West Coast, London or LA? Been to London, not LA. Still gonna prefer LA, although I like Camden in London because it makes me feel like I'm not in the UK. So, I guess that's why. Favorite holiday? Growing up, As a family, every summer we would go on a car vacation, that's what we called it, where we would drive from Sweden down to either Spain, France, or Croatia. And I think my favorite was one in France. It was, first of all, it was my skinniest summer. Second of all, I was a bit more mature, and it was a lot of fun to flirt with the local Frenchies. And yeah, I had a friend there that we just hung out a lot. Her name is Jade, and if you're watching this, hi Jade, miss you. But we would have a lot of fun. Mostly flirting with boys. How big is your bed? I think it's just a standard double, like 160 centimeters wide. Do you sleep with the doors open or closed? Definitely closed. For those of you who do not know, me and my boyfriend, we live in a flat share. So we share this big old flat with two Polish guys, and they're a bit weird. So we make sure to have the door closed and locked, so I don't get stabbed. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Well, we have a fitted sheet, so we don't have to think about that problem. Have you ever stolen anything? Yeah. Tattoos or piercing? I have pierced ears, and then I have 5 tattoos. Do you smile in every photo? No, but mostly yeah, because when I'm not smiling, I have a resting bitch face. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, of course. I've even pooped in the woods. Concert or theme park? Theme park. Every time I've left a theme park, I'm always super happy. So definitely theme park. Music or books? Music. Love me some music. Animated or reality? Well, since I'm like basically obsessed with reality shows, I would have to say reality. Letter or email? Well, definitely email. But it would be nice every now and then to receive a handwritten love letter. What was your first concert? I believe my first like legit concert was Janet Jackson in the Globe, Stockholm. Went there with my aunt, and it was a great day. And I remember that they were handing out like leaflets for the concert, and there was a picture on there with Janet standing naked with a guy behind her basically like cupping her boobs, and I was like, oh, that is so scandalous. And then for the rest of the night I would just stare at that picture. I don't know why. Do you own a record player? Personally, no. But back at home, we have one. Do you speak any different languages? The only languages I speak fluently are Swedish and English. Sweet or savory? Definitely sweet. I'm obsessed with sugar. It's really bad, yes, but that's me. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, but I'm not sure what curling my tongue means. If it's... Or... Can you touch the tip of your tongue to your nose? No! I have a very short tongue. This is the furthest I can go. Can you whistle? Have you ever won a spelling bee? Nope. But if I'd be in one, I definitely would. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Do you believe in aliens? Same thing with the ghosts, no. So that's all the questions for the That Kind of a Person tag. And I really hope that throughout this video you were like, ah, she's that kind of a person. If you like this video, you can always like, maybe share, and subscribe. But if you've done all of those things, I'm also on social media. So please head on over there and give me a holla, and I'll see you guys soon. Smell you later.